Your search for something continues. How's it going, everybody? It is Wednesday, not a normal what I don't know. I've been shooting occasional Wednesdays, but going back to Thursdays as usual. Long story short, no stream at all this weekend, so we're doing one today. I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day, as I am slowly enjoying mine since I'm getting things now. Phone is giving me a lot of reasons to have me, you know, everything. Now, you guys might be wondering, this is not a typical Kyon game. What is compelling him to play a game named Mario is Missing on the Super Nintendo of all specific versions? You're like, wait. First of all, nothing would compel Kyon to play a bad game other than, I guess, playing Kusou grinding games like Aliens 2 on the MSX or Pyramid. There's gonna be an Archipelago support of this game. That's literally it. I may have heard about the legends of Mario is Missing on the Archipelago, that I've been compelled to see if I can beat the game vanilla, so then I can pick it up for future multi-worlds. Is it a good reason? Probably not. But we're gonna do it anyway. But I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna try to beat this game vanilla. This is gonna be a complete disaster. I expect this to go as bad as it is. So be ready for it. Archipelago support for this. Now, a bird once told me that eventually this will happen. We cannot confirm, but that's why I've been informed. Now, Jake would have to confirm this too. If Jake confirms this, then I have more reasons to play this. For the record, my Archipelago games are Pokemon Emerald, Super Mario World, 5 seeds worth of it if I do async. And that's really it. I don't play as much Link to the Past as I used to. I am Super Mario World the entire way. Oh, it's gonna get added, don't worry. Okay, cool. This is gonna be a great investment of my time. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, this is gonna be Archipelago support for this game, which is why we're just gonna beat it vanilla so I can get a good feel for this game. And see how disastrous this will go. Now, I will accept... Now, because this is the most non-serious stream I'm ever gonna do tonight, not gonna be as strict as I normally would be. So, this is gonna be disaster. Ready for it. Our search for something begins. Now, I have seen AVG gameplay of this. Apparently, Mario fell through a trapdoor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. I'll let you guys pick whatever number you guys feel like. I'll see the first number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pick whatever number you guys throw on. Chat, first number I see will be the door I enter. 1 going from the left, 5 going from the right. I still cannot believe that this is gonna get added. You know what the funny part is? I heard a lot about the legends of this Archipelago support for Mario is Missing. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Why, Kyon? Good question. Alright. Here's what I do know. There is a computer. There's an artifact. There's how do you even pronounce this? Globulator? Globulator? Glob? We got Antarctica. Land of Buenos Aires, Argentina, which is apparently located in South America. Oh, these are not levels. You can actually just go through this. Also, why is Yoshi in Antarctica to begin with? Isn't that cold for dinosaurs? Also, Firetron, the legitimate reason why I'm playing a stupid game like this, I want to see if I can beat this game vanilla, so then I have more stupid... Do not tell me this is for Archipelago shenanigans. You're correct. It is exactly the worst reason you could think of, Firetron. Now... Look! When I heard that this game has an Archipelago support, I'm like, okay, what are you guys gonna throw in there? And then I heard some of the stuff behind. I was like, I need to know now. I need this in my life. I need this in my life. So we got a city map here. Oh Jesus! Now I'm glad that if I ever have to look at a map, there's like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pathways that leads to nowhere. They also have information centers. They also have a photo album. What is the point of a photo album? I do know that there's a computer. Also, we are going through this without a manual, which is also a terrible idea. Which is this will lead to the worst kind of gameplay here. Hi, Princess Peach. I don't know. Remember when you operate off of an info desk? Now, hang on. Hold up. Here's what I do know. You can apparently walk through the sidewalks. Also, the controls are very unintuitive, by the way. Why did you explode? Okay, we got an artifact. We got one artifact. Yes! You are correct that Hippo has indeed infected me. What was gonna stop me anyway, though? Look, I just gotta add more games to my Archipelago collection. Sir? I'm trying to speak to you. Okay, that's the button. Hey, you just won't speak to me. Got it. Understood. It is an edutainment game. Of course controls are jank. Okay, you're right, but... look, intuitively, I'm used to pressing B to exit out of the window, and then all of a sudden here... That doesn't quite work. Wait. Am I going... I better... I'm gonna laugh if I'm going on a loop. I'm gonna say. Okay, I was gonna say. Come on now. We're entering a loop. We were gonna be entering a loop regardless. You know what? I'll give it this. The remix of this song at least seems reasonable. Also, Fartron, you can thank Hippo later, by the way. That Nurse Peach from Dr. Mario, yes. Hey, Niblis, how's it going? I believe you will not be entertaining me with the worst idea I've had of all time. Thanks for looking both ways before you cross the street, everybody. Luigi being a very good citizen. That's Daisy running the info desk? Sir? What is with your walk cycle? You should probably get your leg checked out. Sir? How do you talk to this? I need to speak to him. I need to tell him to get his legs fixed. Okay, hang on. There's got to be a button I'm missing here. Also, select as the city map. Welcome to the finest of 90s computer game entertainment. To be fair, I do somewhat know my geography. I'll give it that. I'm told that this is a geography-based edutainment game. Oh, hey. Yeah, more artifacts. We got an... That Koopa was holding an elephant. Press A to talk. By the way, yes, I will accept all sorts of hints throughout this. I am not remotely strict about this. If I was, I'd be wondering what was driving me nuts to be told not to tell you guys to backseat a game called Mario is Missing. That's when you know I'm starting to lose my mind if I'm having to do that. Well, if I'm losing my mind, you guys gotta make sure I speak to a doctor. Now that's A. Now you're saying that's A? Feels like A doesn't even work half the time. Yes, I did pick up the up and down part. That was the other thing too. That was the other thing. So that's why I was trying to figure something. I had to. I was Luigi. I'm hi, crazy dude. How you doing? Are you sure it's press A to talk? Do I need do I need to bring my goddamn Yoshi? Okay, there's... Now we got 2 more Koopas to deal with. Everything looks the same, though. Also, are we actually in Africa? This wouldn't be Africa at all. Though. Much grass. Wait, where is Luigi? Oh, Luigi overshot the street by like a few more by a few entry points. Also, I don't know what compelled them to think that using level like from the map be any interesting. That was made of was crumbling. Oh god, that's a skull. Okay, well we got all the artifacts. Now wait a minute. Click the globulator. The globulator is where you park your Yoshi. But point that out right there, right then and there. Okay, hang on. I'm really being defeated by jank controls. Okay, actually, actually, a lot of these locations are actually pretty accurate. Like Cape Town, for example, was the one I was thinking of. But does it actually list where Mario or Luigi is? Toronto. Okay, we got. You wish, by the way, that there was a bridge. There's Vancouver and there's Montreal. Toronto just doesn't exist, by the way. Actually, what are the other US theaters? There's New York. They probably put Dallas here. Yup. And then this is Los Angeles or San Francisco. Yep, San Francisco. The Toronto... Of all the states to put in, you put in Vancouver, Montreal, but not necessarily Toronto. Just trying to see. Gotta interview the suspects, I guess. Wouldn't make a lot of sense. Oh, dang it. You won't find Adobe here in Nairobi. What is this? Be careful when you head back to the National Museum of Kenya. It's a 3 million-year-old skull. Okay, hang on. That's Kenya. Do you think the Maasai warrior would trade that headdress for my cap? You wish, police officer! Okay. We can actually hold these artifacts. Wait, do I actually have to talk to an NPC to a specific way? Good hunting. Take that elephant back to your home in Nairobi National Park. Wait. Hold up. Been a bit. I'm doing alright. Here's what I'm confused about. Where the hell is everybody? Where am I? I didn't realize it was that obtuse. Also, hi Yoshi. When did you get here? Wait, that 2 Nairobi and a Kenya. I think so. The one on the left and the right for the artifacts is Nairobi. Now, first of all, I do remember the weird stipulation of. Okay, why is the National Museum of Kenya closed today? Like the saying says, bud, the human skull was stolen and we can't reopen until it gets returned. Here's a pamphlet with more information. Oh my god. Oh my god, we gotta read this article. We got extra read all you can read all about it. The sports on page 11. In where we are in Nairobi, Kenya, there's a lot of sports that is happening. Probably back in the day. Valuable artifact missing. Missing the human skull. Reward is around $2,800. Bonus for $3,200. I don't know how many cents that was. That was like 35 or 95 cents. National Museum of Kenya. Anthropologists believe Kenya to be the birthplace of all mankind. Scientists working there have dug up some of the oldest human fossils ever found. One skull found near Lake Turkana is said to be almost 3 million years old. Plains of East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, and Ethiopia are being eagerly excavated. Try and solve the mystery of where human beings first lived. I want to return the baby elephant. The baby elephant? Oh, I see. So I have to highlight the artifact. I want to return the human skull. Okay, but you'll have to prove your goods are authentic by answering a few questions. Anthropologists think Kenya may be the birthplace of mankind. We actually have to answer quiz questions in an edutainment game. First of all, anthropologists think Kenya may be the birthplace of mankind. Why? Messages written on cave walls, very old human fossils, very old dinosaur bones, or leftover birthday cake. Now, if they told me that humans back then would actually have birthday cakes left over for the first human beings, we should have accelerated as humans a long time ago. But these are probably very old human fossils. How old is that skull you're holding? 300,000 years, 344,000 years, 3 million years, or way old? Yep. All right, wait. What do you mean? Princess Peach, why do you have the sass? That doesn't even make sense from a logical standpoint. It's probably just way old, and I thought it said 300,000 years. I can't believe. So we actually have to use the Yoshi to locate where we... Did it say 3 million? Did I just flat out like flake out there, pal? How's it going? All right, why is the Nairobi National? Okay, we're missing the baby elephant. Reward $2,400. Okay, so I actually do have to read. It's not for show. A mere 8 miles from the contemporary city of Nairobi is the authentic wildlife preserve. The park's trails open onto the undisturbed well, I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Plains to allow the animals to follow ancient migratory paths. The park is full of lions, cheetahs, rhinos, antelopes, and many other species. Since the park is completely undeveloped, it provides an amazing drive-through safari in the shadow of a modern, teeming capital city. I see. So I think the facts I'm gonna have to remember here is that it's 8 miles from Nairobi. That's the park, wildlife preserve. I have to remember the Kitengela Plains allows the animals. It probably was going to ask about lions, cheetahs, rhinos, antelopes, and many other species. Oh. Well, I'm here to return the elephant. Okay, the Nairobi... Wait, the Nairobi National Park is also an animal preserve, circus, cracker factory, or amusement park. I remember the old days when the Nairobi National Park also served as a factory making animal crack. The safari park is important because it allows animals to pig out, meet and greet human beings, roam free, or vote. Hey Cora, how's it going? I remember when the safari park was a great voting center for all of our animals these days. Remember when you were remember the elections back then? You were actually waiting in line, and all of a sudden a lion was in front of you, and the lion the lion went out to vote, and you're asking the lion, who probably came from the Wizard of Oz, saying, "Hey, wait, hey, why are you hearing this lion?" It's like, isn't this a safari park? Roam free. At last, the baby elephant. We've been looking all over town. The mayor has authorized me to present you with this $2,400 reward. Thank you, and good luck finding Mario. Why am I wasting my time looking throughout all the artifacts to understand where I need to go? That doesn't even make sense from a logical standpoint. I need to, save Mario, not answer questions about the Nairobi National Park. I feel like I got better things to do in life. Hey, so this is the Kenya. Yeah, why is it? Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, it was 3 million years. This one's missing those human skulls. So okay, I think I kind of got the idea that this is what this is asking. Very old human fossil said it was 3 million years. They actually put that in text versus the actual numbers. That's what tripped me up. And I'm guessing the bonus was probably if I got it on the first try, which I just didn't. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, we got the headdress, but we gotta read why it closed today. The Maasai headdress. Reward $2,400. Bonus of nothing. The Maasai village. Of the more than 70 tribes in Africa, none are more visually well known than the Maasai. Their lives revolve around their cattle and the money they make from trading herds. But the Maasai are also famous warriors. When the male Maasai reaches the age of 15, he is initiated into the warrior group. He dyes his skin a distinctive reddish orange with paste from the ultra plant. His hair is tightly braided and then it too is covered with ultra paste. As young warriors, the boys hunt with blunted arrows. Small birds are their first prey. As a reward, the birds are stuffed and tied around the frame, which they wear as headdress. Alright, so if I were to take a wild gander, they're going to probably focus more on the 70 tribes in Africa, talk more about the Maasai, roll around their cattle and the money they make from trading. It's the age of 15, they're initiated. Guys' skin a distinctive reddish orange. Tightly braided, and then there's a lot of information I'm trying to get out of this too. Well, let's return the Maasai headdress. Small birds. Maybe call these cows. This is probably where I'm gonna get very tripped up here because I think I did read small birds and cattle. I think this is probably one of those things where I'm gonna have to be answer this again. I bet you it's on small birds. Yep, probably cattle. This is why I did not pass my quizzes in high school. Do I actually have to answer another question in order for this to work? Yeah, it's probably cattle's. Yep. Okra wait, Ochre and Okra. Wait a minute. No. You cannot misspell from the newspaper articles, then correct yourself in the quiz. You get negative points for that. I'll give them the fact that they give them tomato paste. Okra plant. I would bet myself $1 million it's not the end. Oh, it was. All right. Well. Wait, these are all... Oh, I see. Because of the whole NPC interaction, before I leave, I'm actually kind of curious about something. So if I hit select, so if I go down one and actually interact with the people I'm supposed to be interacting with... Yeah, these are just talking about Kenya and everybody. Oh, and I see you. So you're supposed to talk to the NPCs, make sure you have the Yoshi there. Once you start taking out the Koopas, you get the artifacts. Now I think I get the idea of how this game plays out. Funny how I pick up on this game when I thought that I wasn't going to be able to, and then it turns out, okay, no, this is literally just how I remembered it. But let's talk to the NPCs. We're going to go for a completion percent. Alright, hey, Professor. While traveling, you can sleep with the cradle of civilization from the nearby famous Rift Valley. So chat, did I make a mistake? Did I truly make a mistake by just, you know, playing Mario is missing? Also, yeah, Nihilus, this is literally, I think this is literally just where in the world is Carmen San Diego. I climbed Everest and Fuji, and now I have to climb Mount Kenya just keep my reputation up. I see. So you see, because you use the Yoshi to get to where you need to get where you need to go. I'm not a debater, but I think it's greater that this African country is split by the equator. You know what? I would complain, but you know. Dare I say that this is probably one of the best games in the Super Nintendo system. This... Oh god, that... We secured a city? What does that mean? And there's a time bonus? Okay, well, if you're gonna give me a time bonus, I have less reason to talk to the NPCs then. Okay, we parked our Yoshi there. Alright, 1, 2, 4, 5. I'll take whatever number I see in the chat. 1, 2, 4, or 5. This will buy me some time to... Please, shut up. You thrashed the coop. 2, I see 2. Hi, Mike Kirby, how you doing? Let's go to 2. Throw numbers in order, and I'll do them in order, too, as well. 1, 4, or 5 is the next one. Me? Oh, what the? Extra, valuable artifact missing. Visit the cannibal for the Emperor's Cannon. Reward is $1,600. Apparently all the news articles he says have a sports page. The Emperor's Cannon in the Kremlin is known as in Russian as Charpushka. It is the biggest cannon in the world with a caliber of 35 inches. Its barrel is 17.5 feet long. The cannon was cast in 1586 by Andrei Shukov and weighs a total of 40 tons. On the barrel is a likeness of Tsar Fyodor Ivanovich. I need to know what the heck the Koopas were doing here. I did all this. Is this just a race to get the artifacts, or am I actually having to fight all the Koopas here? Who are you? What is this? The Bolshoi Ballet was founded in 1776. The Bolshoi ballerinas usually wear those with their choo-choos. Where am I? 100 kopecks to each ruble is the rule. All Russian children learn that in school. Well, we know we're in Russia, you old man. You're not really helping our cause. Hey, police officer. Leave it, leotards! Those slippers are missing from the Bolshoi Ballet. Hope you make curtain time. Where am I? USSR, Russia, Soviet Union. When Pushkin comes to shove, Moscow is a place to love. Well, we will get the globulator. Where the hell's our Yoshi here? You guys know where... If you guys, for some reason, don't know where Russia is, I'd be very concerned about you. About that. And also, please take your geography classes if you're going to be doing that. See, they have multiple Russian cities. I bet you that... I bet you... Yep. Yep, we are indeed Moscow, Russia. Everybody. And I think I kind of got the gist of how this game now plays out. I hate that you have to jump. So we got... Oh, we got the cannon! We got a... Apparently one of the Koopas really wanted to steal the cannon from this location. Where am I? It's a name game. First it was Russia, then the Soviet Union, and now it's Russia again. Yep, it's the Emperor's Cannon, so we got... The 40-ton cannon. Why on earth was the... How did the Koopas even get away with the cannon? It's like the King Kong incident all over again. Where am I? The Caspian Sea. The largest lake. You know how that could be a sea? Yeah, okay, so I think I kind of got the idea. So you can't... Yoshi isn't necessarily required, I'd imagine. I thought you actually needed Yoshi. Also, this remix is driving me nuts, by the way. Yoshi is needed to leave? Oh! I did need Yoshi. Also, some of the NPCs don't really help. Don't really, like, give you that much to work with. One of these days, I should probably submit a question like this on the arcade pit. Talk about Mario is missing. Oh, he blew up. Alright, we got... Did we just steal an entire building? Where am I? The biggest country in the... Those onion notes are so appealing. Saint Basil must have been a very colorful guy. Yes, thank you. You're not exactly helping our cause. Did they steal the roof of a building? Why does the St. Basil Cathedral's closed today? They stole the Cathedral Dome, everybody! Missing is the Cathedral Dome. Reward $22.50, bonus $3,000. Let's take a look at the information we have. This strange and wonderful church was built in 1555 by Duke Ivan III, known as Ivan the Terrible. He ordered the church to be built to honor the Holy Fool, Saint Basil. Holy Fool is the name for a saint in Russia. The famous onion domes were added later in the 16th century. Although the church appears to have no real design, the building was carefully built as one large chapel surrounded by 8 dome-top chapels. Every room is painted in different patterns and colors. Okay, well, we have to return the Cathedral Dome for some reason. Holy Fool means saint in onion. Holy Fool is just the... somehow it means onion. I would bet myself it's Ivan the Terrible. Wait, what's the whole point of the $3,000 bonus? Am I really complaining about this? Give me my $750. I answered on the first go, you stingy Princess Peach lookalike. Why is the Kremlin closed today? Yep, it's talking about the cannon. I'm gonna read this real quick. Whose image appears on the... I will bet myself because they mix up these two. Oh, no. Ken is the biggest... Watch, this is wrong. Yep. Figured as much. It's probably just the, Yeah, it's the biggest cannon in the world. I don't know why I said it was the heaviest cannon. Also, why on earth is everybody so sassy about? This music, by the way, is driving me nuts. What do you mean you're I didn't even talk to you! What do you mean come back later? Doesn't even make sense from a logical standpoint. Alright, what is the Bolshoi Ballet closed today? Russian dance companies are the accepted stars of the 20th century ballet. No troupe is more famous than the Bolshoi Ballet Company. Founded in 1776, Alexander Gorsky, director of the Bolshoi until 1924, is one of the most important people in the ballet world. It is said he made the dances more interesting to modern audiences by introducing the idea of realism into choreography and scenery. The Bolshoi Theater was built in 1856 and seats 2,000 ballet fans. Talking about 20th century ballet. Founded in 1776, Alexander Gorsky, director of the Bolshoi until 1924, one of the most important people. Realism, cinematography, okay. The ballet slipper, a type of stew in a theater. Probably the theater. The Bolshoi Theater was built in 1865, sells out every show. It's over 3,000. It's over 2,000. Built in 1865. What do you mean it's not built in 1865? I had that... what did I swore I read that article correctly, you game. Also, when did I have a computer that I'm just bringing over with me? Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's the other goddamn NPCs that's making this really difficult for me. I'm starting to really hate the fact that that I have to talk to random guys on the streets to talk about this. Fine, what is this? So not even the newspaper covers all the tracks? You have to talk to the NPCs? When did it sell out every show? It didn't even list that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Also, the questions are randomized. Great. Biggest in the world, yep. Damn you, I have to talk to NPCs? Wow. Now we park our Yoshi once again. Why is somebody here? We're going to 5, I guess. Oh, we are not looking out on Koopas right now. Who are you? Get back here. Where am I? You are on a Buche Peninsula in southern Europe, somewhere in the Mediterranean. Well, okay, thank you for telling me about the Mediterranean. Holy moly. This is just straight up Italy, isn't it? I even got away with a time bonus. There we go. What did I get? Oh, we got the arrow. What do you have to say? What is this? 2 thumbs up to Latin Manhattan's most famous arena. That is a gladiator harpoon you got over there. Hey, well that's good to know. I like pizza, I like pasta, chow, baby, I'll see you. Okay, you're literally not helping about that. It's Carmen San Diego, you gotta talk to people, Kita. I have to actually be an extrovert, Niblis? What is this? Like the one time I actually didn't want to necessarily be an extrovert because of, everything. Hi, Hippo! I'm Mario GG, oh my goodness. Well, thank you for the gifts, I've always appreciated. I'm guessing someone must have told you that I was playing Mario is missing. Don't make me come in the call and yell at you, sir. I'd throw myself into a different call by then. I could join the crazy call if that helps too. What do you have to say? Where am I? Your capital is now Lyra in this capital city. Just do as the Romans do. Okay, we're in Rome. As a spirit, the Colosseum is where it belongs. Well, we know it belongs in the Colosseum. That's cool. Figured as much. What do you mean? I feel like this entire game starts to become nonsensical by the hour. What did I pick up anyway? We picked up some coins. Where am I? Country shaped like a boot. Can I have my 2 cents to your little speech? Those coins are worth 2 wishes each. Thanks? That's what that colossal area. It's that 50,000 ancient dudes. Okay, fine. Are you telling me to go to fucking Rome? By the way, the country is this one is Ethiopia. Quran. There you go. Okay, well that's step one. By the way, Hip, I was enticed to play this game thanks to you. You should feel welcome, Len. I have a new spring. Oh my god, dude. The arena was built by a number way back in AD 72. No wonder it's in ruin. That spear's in good shape, though. Hey, talk to me. What are these 2 coins? Real. Nero had his fiddle. Hey, that doesn't exactly help. Why did me talking to the NPC and the Koopas decide to just keep going? This is a little too realistic here, game. Hey, what did I pick up? Oh, we picked up the paint. I know what that painting is. Okay, it's one of those. Chad, do I continue to read newspaper articles with my voice? Can you speak to me? There we go. Hail Caesar. I'm also the 16 Chapel. 16 means 6 and... They're doing a really bad job securing those roofs, my dude. Oh my god, you have to go all the way out to the left? Yeah, this is like some poorly laid out buffoonery we got over here. Okay, so this is talking about the Sistine Chapel. What is it? What do you have to say? Oh, that's a lot of information. Reward is $900, bonus $2,400. In 1508, Pope Julius II commissioned the artist Michelangelo to decorate the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican. It wasn't used to painting on plaster. It took Michelangelo over 14 years. 14? Where did I get 14 from? 4 years to finish the painting. To finish painting the 10,000 square foot ceiling. That is a hype train. Okay, guys. Thank you for the gifts up to Luigi is the best. Much appreciated. Much of the painting had to be done in an uncomfortable position. The artist was either lying on wooden scaffolds or looking straight up. The chapel ceiling is breathtakingly beautiful. It is considered Michelangelo's masterpiece. Hang on, hold on. I actually have to remember this information. Who made it? Well, it's Leonardo, Splinter, Michelangelo, or Donatello. Or Sistine Chapel. Near the Trevi Fountain in Michelangelo's house? Underground or in the Vatican? I think it's in the Vatican, duh! That was a really easy quiz because the other options were super nonsensical. Right, where are you? Trevi Fountain. Yeah, why is it closed? I'll just say that if a visitor tosses coins over his shoulder and into the Trevi Fountain, he will one day return to Rome. Wait, we have to return coins from the Trevi Fountain? What kind of sense does that make? Okay, whatever. Trevi Fountain is one of the most best-known landmarks in Rome because of its fable, but also because of its fancy carvings. Fountain was shown in the 1954 movie 3 Coins in the Fountain. Why would you return coins when they're already thrown in there? Trevi is the biggest and oldest. Well, we were literally just talking about this, but restaurant, amusement park, and church. Fountain. Hey, your 2 cents, Luigi. Why do people throw coins? To feed the fish, to get change for the laundry, to return to Rome, or to make a wish? Thank God, me talking to the NPCs actually paid off. It's to make a wish. It is not to make a wish. This game sucks a weird amount of times here. Also, I got that one right. You know that people are gonna be making a fucking wish anywhere you go. No, this is peak game. They don't tell it. They make a wish. One of the NPCs said so, you son of a bitch. What is it? Is it actually return to... Why would you throw coins to return to Rome? Oh, it was actually on the brochure? Okay, I just flat out overlooked it. That's what I get for being... Okay, why is the Colosseum... Okay, we gotta return the Gladiator Spear. That one there. The Colosseum was built in AD 72 at the command of an important Roman emperor. Its name comes from a Latin word meaning big, and it really is huge. 573 yards in circumference, this Colosseum seated over 50,000 spectators. Rulers of the public came to the arena each week to watch games of strength and other entertainment. The games they watched were often very violent, with gladiators sent to fight riveting foes like hungry lions and elephants. Well, what is it? 50,000. Emperors, lions, and javelin throwers. I love javelin throwers. Isn't it really just gladiators? Oh, actually. Ah. We didn't get a time bonus. One in 4 is the numbers left in the doors. What do you mean we did badly on time, everybody? Left or right, 1 or 4 are answers I will accept. I still can't believe that Jake would inform such a person to look up stuff for Rome. I don't see a number. We're gonna go 1. Oh, 6. I'll take that as 4. I love that number. Live train was long gone. Thank you for the 2 sub gifts, everybody. There's a lot of streets. This looks like something straight out of Tokyo. It probably is. Also, the air seems a little off for it to be in Tokyo, though. What is this? A piece of brick, everybody. Piece of wood, probably. Why is the Temple of Heaven closed today? Oh no, it's China. They say the Hall of Good Harvest. Yep, it is straight. We're in China. The Qianshan. I'll read that later. Let me get all the artifacts first. I don't know why I thought it was Tokyo. Maybe it was just the music that threw me off. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to summon Yoshi. This one needs. I actually legit need to. Actually, just press R. Don't you guys love that the same NPCs have traveled across the world just to help Luigi in their quest? Okay, what did we pick up here? Did we pick up a door? Where am I? The land of Asia, but it is the biggest country in Asia. In Asia. Okay, what am I looking at here? It is the Great Gate to the Emperor's House in Forbidden City, built by Young Li. Oh, we got all 3 artifacts. Nice. And we got what appears to be a shield. Who's here, by the way? The building is actually built without nails, screw, or cement. Did we actually just kidnap a building? That'd be very weird.
No, they kidnapped a building.
They did. How are you doing, Nye?
Chinatown.
Chinatown. Let me get the feet up, dude. Totally right. It's a brick from the only man-made thing on Earth that an astronaut can see from space. So we kidnapped the brick, we kidnapped the building, we kidnapped everything.
Kill Koopas for fun.
Yes. What is this? The Great Wall is so wide, 5 horses can run on it. Side by side.
It's a brick from the Great Wall.
Yeah, I figured as much. I see I'll need chopsticks and pocket full of Juan. Not Juan.
Yuan.
Yuan. I couldn't pronounce that one. I wanted to say Juan. I think Cora's gonna be very upset with me with that pronunciation, by the way. That's also Mandarin too. Never had a bad temper. Only he could pass through that gate. They stole a gate, by the way.
The gate to the Forbidden City.
It's capital Beijing. It used to be called Peking.
Peking.
Peking? I keep pronouncing it wrong. My pronunciation's so bad. Let's see here. The Emperor slept there. The farmers would have a good year. Okay, well, I guess we gotta bring our Yoshi to Beijing.
Which is why you're going to South America.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You should have actually just went to Australia instead.
Oh boy! Looks like there's only one city in China.
Yep. Yep. We are in Beijing. Also, I think the Koopas and how they drop artifacts is just pure RNG too. Not helpful.
Oh yeah.
We'll get all the information that we can. See, for a second I thought I would be struggling with this game, and then I realized how this game works, and I start to realize why this could be a drag. Why is the Great Wall of China? The stone from the Great Wall was stolen. Yeah, we gotta read about the Great Wall of China. And of course is one of the world's wonders. Great Wall is the only man-made object visible from outer space. The Chinese poetically call it the Long Wall of 10,000 li. It is said that over 300,000 men labored for 10 years to complete its 3,946 miles. Begun in the 5th
Only 10 years.
Yeah, I know, right?
God damn.
Begun in 5th century BC, its purpose was to keep northern tribes from attacking southern states. The wall was built wide enough to allow a team of 5 horses to run side by side along its top surface. You get
in before the horses is important.
Okay, so we had so that was the Hall of Good Harvest I was attempting to return.
You want the brick.
I want the damn brick. Okay. How long was the Great Wall? 3,946 miles, 300,000 kilometers, which didn't even describe kilometers. 3,690 miles or 5,000 miles. 339.46. When the building of the wall began, 25th century BC, 1949. 5th century BC or 3946 BC. That's they tried to trip you up with the years and the miles on that one. 5th century.
We've been looking for the Great Wall of China. Really?
I didn't realize you guys were looking really hard to find the Great Wall of China.
You know, that thing that's visible from space.
God.
Down the pipe, Yoshi.
Yoshi was struggling to go down the pipe. Huh, yeah, actually that worked out. Actually, do we want to go? I probably should just go all the way down.
Nah, save that one for last.
Just do this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
This one's presumably the Forbidden City.
It is. Is it the Hall of Good Harvest? Or is it the gate? It's the gate to the Forbidden City. I want to return to the Gate of Heavenly Peace. Well, first of all, we gotta read the article.
Yep.
Forbidden City, the Gate of Heavenly Peace. The Gateway of Heavenly Peace, Tiananmen, was built in AD 1651 or 1651. An impressive 110 feet tall, Heavenly Peace is the main entrance to the Forbidden City, which has been renamed the Palace Museum. Once the walled estate of the emperors, only Emperor himself was permitted to use Tiananmen. Guards kept everyone else out. Those entitled to visit the city had to use a separate entry. In 1949, the leader, Mao Zedong, stood at the gate to announce the formation of the People's Republic of China, the present-day communist government.
You know, Mao Zedong.
It's the Palace Museum, but this is where the Heavenly Peace and Tiananmen would be the ones. Who built the Heavenly Gate? Young Li, Mao Zedong, Mao Zedong, or Kwai Chang Caine? I don't even think the
That
last...
and that part was not actually in the article, I believe.
No, not at all. I think it's just straight up Young Lee, I'm pretty sure, anyway, yeah. On the gate to the heavenly peace.
Where in the world is Mario San Diego?
Welcome to Mario's Missing Duo. This game... Also, this game is literally just mediocre more than bad. Alright, we gotta read about the Temple of Heaven close today. We gotta figure out why the Hall of Good Harvest, which I think is just a literal building, has disappeared. Shantan.
It's a bedroom.
They stole a bedroom?
They said one of the people that you talked to said that the emperor would go there once a year to sleep and pray for a good harvest.
Shantan, the Temple of Heaven, is China's most famous temple. It consists of several buildings, built around the 15th century, all set inside a walled park. The Hall of Good Harvest, the most well-known of the park's buildings, is set on top of a triple tier of marble terraces. Each carved terrace has its own balcony. The 123-foot-high structure is amazing, because it was built without one single nail. The Emperor of China would spend one evening a year in the temple, fasting and praying to assure a good harvest. I'm just trying to get all the information I can. Because mostly there's a lot of important information. Alright, we gotta return the Hall of Good Harvest. Amazing, the Great Hall was built without nails, windows, air conditioning, or architects.
I mean, 2 of those are correct.
It's clearly air conditioning, right? I don't remember when air conditioning existed back in the old days when
back in the 15th century.
Back in the 15th century, they invented air conditioning. They actually figured out what electricity was back then. It's nails.
Yes.
How high is the Hall of Good Harvest? 123 feet, 123 stories, 123 fathoms, or 123 meters? I think they literally just said feet, wasn't it?
Did they use freedom units? Probably.
They did, yeah, they did.
Just go up and you'll be.
Oh, that's why you were saying do that one last.
Right as soon as Yoshi lets you in.
219. I'll see a nine. I explained the reasoning. They're building multi-world support, so you can find people's like Pokeballs or badges in Mario is Missing quiz format. Because someone was really dumb enough to do that. Alright, where the hell are we?
Gee, I wonder.
Where am I? Welcome to the Golden... What? It's literally just San
There you
Francisco.
go.
It's literally just San Francisco.
So just get your
Yeah,
your horse.
it's literally... Oh, wait, why am I going up? Yes, we're going to Africa!
Shaminamina, eh.
Literally just San Francisco. It could be Los Angeles. No, actually, there is no LA. It's literally just San Francisco. That was...
Does that mean that in multi-world you have to find, in order for someone to actually complete the game, you'd have to find you the globulator?
That would be very funny, but that would actually be pretty funny.
You can't have your Yoshi yet, so therefore you're in permanent BK mode.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that
that's
or you need each globe is locked to the level.
Yeah, true. But that's part of the reason, because also... Oh, nice. It
exploded!
I think they stole a building. I was thinking they were stealing...
Another building.
It's either a building or they're gonna steal the Golden Gate Bridge.
Is that in San Fran?
This doesn't really look like San Fran. It looks like... Actually, unless they're trying to mimic it like it's from Full House. July 4th is the most important date when you're in the land of the 50 states. That window... That's a window?! What are we doing in San Francisco anyway? Yo, by the way, how are you doing this evening?
Got some neat news from the Nintendo Partner Showcase.
Oh yeah. I did hear that was there. Suika game.
Yeah, multiplayer. Also, Gundam Breaker 4.
Chasing a hedgehog. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go now. The city was named for St. Francis of Assisi in 1776. Built in 1934, well, along with the door, the window belongs to... Is that Coit Tower I just read?
Apparently.
Okay.
Everything else is on the other side of the fucking map.
I mean, that is San Francisco. Be more specific, you're on the Pacific on the northern half of California. Hang on, Koopa. First of all, I'll talk to you, but let me defeat this Koopa. Now I see it clearly. That window's from Coit Tower on the top of Telegraph Hill. Okay, as a person who obviously was a U.S. citizen, I don't know Telegraph at all. Not that I have a reason to. I don't think I've been to San Francisco. And if I have, it's been years. Probably since I was a kid. Oh. What did we steal?
He crumbled. Another roof.
These Koopas are good at stealing buildings, I've learned. A few American dollars will buy baseball, hamburgers, and mom's apple pie. What is this? That's from the building where they write insurance policies. I hope Mario's insurance is paid up.
So he's not missing, he's in hiding from the IRS.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, but what
if Yoshi's actually the main culprit here.
I was gonna say you need to talk to Yoshi because he's probably not paying up his taxes.
Yoshi commits tax fraud all the time. What are you talking about? He decided to foist the papers off on Mario.
God, and that's why Mario's running away.
Yep.
By the way, chat, please do
Mario's
your
hiding
tax.
from the cops.
By the way, chat, please do your taxes. It is tax season here in the U.S.
Soon.
Yep.
Well, he went to space.
Oh, we defeated all the guys.
Hey, a loudspeaker.
We took out a loudspeaker, really? Wait, so they didn't wait, they could have done the really funny thing and said they sold it in the Golden Gate Bridge.
I'm pretty sure that's Los Angeles.
God damn it.
Really? I thought it was San Fran.
It was San Fran. It's San Fran. Even if it's the earthquake proof, getting that top back on the Transamerica Pyramid might shake you up a bit. That's actually for the Transamerica Pyramid?
Well, they write insurance policies, apparently.
Build that foghorn, the Golden Gate Bridge can be a sailor's night.
There's where they stole the Golden Gate.
So they stole the foghorn from the Golden Gate? That seems really inefficient. Okay, yep, this is talking about the Transamerica Pyramid. Right, let's see what this is talking about. The Transamerica Pyramid on Columbus Avenue in downtown San Francisco was built in 1972. It has become a landmark due to its unusual shape. By the way, there is a literal pyramid in the US. Go to Memphis, Tennessee for crying out loud. Standing 853 feet tall, the pyramid is said to have changed the distinct shape of the city skyline. San Francisco is very susceptible to earthquakes. The pyramid was built with a flexible concrete base, which makes it one of the most earthquake-proof of all of San Francisco's skyscrapers. Also, did the Koopas like just chop off the top of the pyramid and that's how they kidnapped it? Due to its 873-foot height, unusual shape, concrete base, or insurance company. Ah, yes, I remember when it was earthquake-proof because of the insurance company. If I recall, it's probably concrete base.
Mm-hmm. Soft concrete, you said.
The pyramid is located next to Cairo's Great Pyramids on Trans-American Highway, next to the zoo, or on Columbus Avenue. I remember when San Francisco was located in Cairo, Egypt. Columbus Avenue. Didn't they say didn't they used to play basketball games in that pyramid? Yes, they did. Why is the Coit Tower? Yep, we gotta read about the Coit Tower. Oh, we got a huge wall of text. White Tower
Award,
stands
1999.
White Tower stands 500 feet above the San Francisco Bay on top of Telegraph Hill. The structure takes its name from Lillian Hitchcock Quate, who donated $125,000 to have it built in 1934. This is literally just naming rights. The tower honors the San Francisco Fire Brigade. Shaped like the tall column, it is easy to see why people constantly remark that it resembles a fire hose. Inside the tower is decorated with 16 large murals. The 25 mural artists were commissioned as part of the Make Work program designed to ease financial hardships during the Great Depression. Okay, I read that. Shut up, shut up. Shut up, Hippo. On what hill does Coit Tower stand? Hitchcock Hill, the Beverly Hills, or Telegraph Hill? Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be, everybody. Living in Beverly Hills.
Ah, Cowtown.
Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. It's Telegraph Hill. What was the tower built to honor? The Lillian Hitchcock Coit, which would have made a lot of sense. The San Francisco Fire Brigade, or
the Great Depression.
Great Depression. Ah, yes, I remember when the tower was built to...
No, it made jobs for people during the Great Depression.
God damn.
Why is Peach a fucking, like...
Yeah, right?
Also, I wasn't expecting to hear Princess Peach ever go like, listen, bub. Or buddy.
Also,
Yeah.
Like,
also, why are there 3 Princess Peaches in a city?
did Wolverine, like, steal her body?
You don't want to know.
I think I do.
Why is the Golden Gate Bridge closed?
Yeah, let's read. Have you been taking pictures? I have not. I actually didn't even know you could take pictures. I'm assuming that's required for like game completion, or is it just for bonus points?
Does this mean this is in a way the precursor to Luigi's Mansion?
Sure.
Are you sure to walk into the door? Yeah. By the way, like I mentioned, chat, backseat gaming is perfectly fine for this game. Although more of an orange color than its name suggests, the Golden Gate Bridge might be the Golden Gate, excuse me, might be the world's most famous bridge. It was built in 1937 and took over 4 years to complete. It is 4,200 feet long. The main cables are 36.5 inches in diameter and were designed to withstand winds of up to 100 miles per hour. Because the Golden Gate Bridge is covered in fog on most days, it is equipped with enormous fog horns. In the very middle, the bridge is 260 feet above the bay, just tall enough for Navy battleships to bass underneath. Yeah, I know, right, Hippo? That's also how much I care about this game. The Golden Gate connects San Francisco to an open ocean, which that would be very hilarious. Marin County, a 14K Gold Gate, or Oakland. Isn't the answer literally just Oakland? If I remember my geography? No, okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why I legitimately thought that it was Oakland.
Marin County.
It was Marin County, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I thought it was connected to Oakland. Like, that doesn't sound right. But I had to ask anyway.
Try going in the door.
Yep. Look at Luigi, by the way.
Yeah, that's a fucking fire hose. Sure.
Wait. I got all the pictures, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I legitimately thought it was Oakland. It is technically within it was clearly within the region. Therefore, it had to be Oakland.
So dumb that the
What color is the
So dumb
Golden Gate Bridge, by the way?
orange.
Orange, gold, silver, or gray? I remember when the Golden Gate Bridge was silver.
Gold and silver.
The Golden Gate connects San Francisco to an open ocean, which we... Well, so it's Marin County, isn't it? Yeah.
A 14-karat golden gate.
I remember the 14-karat Golden Gate. There you go.
Luigi looks so weird.
Dude, I await the unfortunate modern society failure when they try to tear down the Golden Gate Bridge for a standard ass bridge.
God.
And that's when you know we're in the weeds.
Now we're hidden in the leaves.
I just want to throw a shoe at you.
Hi, Ludwig.
Hey.
Hi, Ludwig.
Wait, this is the closest thing they got to a game.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ludwig. Ludwig.
Why is there swords, but the end has a football helmet and a bomb?
Yeah, right.
I see that the AI is just doing AI.
Was that
things.
to censor the sword?
I don't know.
I guess.
I love that there's football helmets. I'm guessing I have
Maybe
to
one
talk
of them's
to
a
them, right?
maybe one of them's a firearm.
Nope. Nope.
No, Ludwig's dead.
What
We
if
have another-
you're just trapped
We
in
have
there?
another set of 5 doors. Yep, we do. Oh my god, do we have to defeat the 7 Koopalings by going through 5 separate doors?
Mario's missing.
That is true. This is a Mario's Missing game. Now listen.
And now a gem.
Hey, Duo, pick a number 1 to 5. You know why. And don't
4.
hey, 4. We're going to 4.
Yep.
All right. What city do we adventure in, everybody? Oh, this looks like Dubai for a hot second. Oh, it's. Oh, hi! It's Buenos Aires, Argentina. I'm pretty sure. But let's check anyway.
It's
that was
amazing
easy.
that Bowser has connection to. Wait, a minute. This movie predicted the Mario movie. Or this game did.
Is it bad that I'm actually slightly enjoying this game now for its dumb writing?
Like, from what I'm seeing, this isn't terrible.
No, I think it's just straight up mediocre.
Yeah.
Also for an entertainment game, it's actually really out of place for Mario.
Yeah.
For a Mario game, it's beyond. What the hell?
I'd rather play Carmen Sandiego.
That's very valid. All right, where am I? Espanol.
That's what we need. We need a new Carmen Sandiego game.
Espanol is the national language in Buenos Aires. Well, I already picked up on that. As an interesting old Gaucho tool and belongs to the Jose Hernandez Gaucho Museum. You got lucky, by the way. Oh, we got a stick.
I think it's a flute.
I don't know why I said it was a stick.
Jose Jalapeno on a steak.
Hey, we gotta talk to Doc. The Plaza de Mayo is the big. I don't know why I said best. Biggest square in Buenos Aires. The city name needs to mean good air, of course. Teatro Colón built in 1908. That flute is instrumental to the symphony orchestra. I know if I'm not being able to pronounce words right, I'm kind of in trouble. Also, I don't remember when Argentina was a huge, like, suburban mega city. Oh, we got lucky. And I'm trying to even figure out what that thing is. Well, let's talk to this Princess Peach. Alright. Oh, it's a song from the obelisk.
The flute.
Alright there, bud.
Alright, let's read about the Teatro Colón. The Teatro Colón is considered one of the world's most beautiful opera houses. It is also famous for its wonderful acoustics or sound systems. It was built in 1908. The stage can hold.
Was it rated by a flippant nihilist gambler?
Good question. The stage can hold 600 performers and is longer than one city block. The theater is very fancy with its huge chandeliers, red and gold box seats, and soft red upholstery. Besides opera, the Cologne is home to the National Ballet and National Symphony Company.
I'm sad that I didn't get a laugh out of at least one person.
What did you say? I was too focused on reading.
Didn't get rated.
Oh, the nihilist
by a flippant
gambler.
Nihilist gambler.
You actually got a smile out of me. I didn't laugh. I just smiled.
I can't think of the reference.
Setzer.
Wait, Wait, Setzer?
Oh, damn it.
All right.
He
I
didn't
don't-
come from Kingdom Hearts 2, Duo.
I know that.
Wait, which group does
Fuck
not
off.
perform? We got a negative question. Which group does not perform at the Cologne? Okay.
Ballet.
Is it
Who
actually
knows?
ballet? I
First
thought it was
introduced
tango.
Setzer for Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it was tango dancers. Yeah. When was the Teatro Cologne built? 1908, 1926, or 600? 600 was kind of a strict number for the number of performance. It's 1908. Here is the Teatro Cologne for everybody. Again, we were supposed to be saving Mario, but Luigi's going
The
on a...
turtle's haunting me.
Yeah.
Just walking around in front of us while we're answering questions.
Alright. What is this location? The Obelisk Monument. Yep. Oh, it's weird. They took a stone from the obelisk. The Obelisk Monument in downtown Buenos Aires honors the 400th anniversary of the founding of Argentina's capital city. Built in 1910 and made of stone, it is designed to look like the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. The obelisk is very tall and can be seen from most of downtown. A small door on the monument side allows visitors the unique opportunity to climb an obelisk. A staircase inside brings visitors to the top, where they can look out onto the Plaza de Republica and view the entire city. Also, that's impressive that the Koopa stole a stone from it. What is the tall... Does it honor tall buildings? The founding of Buenos Aires or George Washington? I remember when
they said that it was. I mean, they said it was modeled after the Washington Monument. So
I don't think they. I don't think they implicitly meant George Washington. Not in Buenos Aires. What could a visitor do inside the obelisk? Get a haircut, eat a meal, or climb a staircase to the very top? Well, as much as I want to get a
you get
haircut.
to work out your glutes.
God damn. Yeah, of course you can be. Top.
How many people do you think? How many people do you think actually do that anymore? How many people do you think die on their way up?
I don't think you want to know. No, sir, act up there for a second.
No turtle taunting you.
Oh, that was a convenient pipe. Now we gotta read about the Gaucho Museum, or I think it's Gaucho? The Boleadoras. Gauchos are Argentina's version of cowboys. Boleadoras, a Y-shaped lasso with leather-covered stone balls at one end, was the Gaucho's most efficient herding tool. In the 1700s, the Gaucho lived in the fields with his herds. He mostly traveled the Pampa while riding the extremely fast horses imported from the Spaniards. The Gaucho used the boleadoras to strip the bulls and cows in his herd, causing them to fall. Once on the ground, he could brand or butcher the cattle without help. Cowboy butchers? What is the boleadoras?
It's like, bolas?
Gaucho nachos? Another word for bowling or gaucho tool? Okay, they're not even trying at this point.
Gaucho nachos.
Yes. It's tool. What are the boleadoras made of? Leather and steel, glass and rivets, which would be very funny. Leather and stones, or plastic and styrofoam?
Yeah, if you want to if you want to make a prop out of them for a convention, sure.
It's leather and stone, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Was. Yeah, it was.
Probably at this point they're made out of metal, but
Oh my goodness.
here, a cowboy.
Luigi got a picture of a cowboy. Apparently, so by the way, the whole, getting Yoshi is just to scare away the Poke, and then you can go back into the pipe that way. Alright, let's pick a door, 1, 2, 3, or 5.
1.5.
I hate you so much. You know what? I'm taking it as two numbers here. We're going to 1.
I would have rounded up.
No. We got lucky.
Well then.
There we go. Oh!
Oh, gee, I wonder what that is.
Isn't that just the French flag that I'm seeing?
Oh shit.
Gee, I wonder what that arch there is.
Yeah, that's sort of just the Arc de Triomphe.
So this is Triomphe.
Oh, Triomphe, sorry. Yeah, Napoleon, this is literally just France. Isn't this just Paris, France?
Yes.
It is sandwiched between Spain and Germany, and they use French bread. Stop. Yep, it's the Eiffel Tower. Okay, fine. We're going to Paris. Gibraltar, UK. Wait. UK's on there? That doesn't make sense. Paris. I have to figure out where I have to figure out.
There's so many turtles.
Right? What do you have to say? My mom said we could have swam here from England across the channel, but I forgot my swimsuit. I have 52 steps to climb with it, but don't worry, you can slide back down the 1,000-foot flagpole. Oh.
To space with you. Bell.
No, to Brazil with you.
Wait. Oh. Lucky. What?
Fire.
We stole fire?
Is that
Why
the
is the
Olympic flame?
Wait, why is the Cathedral of Notre Dame? Oh, that we stole the Notre Dame bell.
Sorry. The Cathedral of Notre Dame burned down.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were making that reference.
That's why it's closed today.
Yep. Construction of King Louis the Ninth's big project, the Cathedral of Notre Dame, began in 1163 and took 150 years to complete. Detailed Gothic architecture was used in its design. Situated on the banks of, oh my god, Ile de la Cité, the Notre Dame can hold 9,000 people. The church is especially known for its huge rose-colored stained glass window. It was illustrated with 80 pictures taken from the Old Testament. This is home of the lovable Quasimodo, the hunchback from Victor Hugo's novel The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Or, yeah.
Hellfire.
Also, only $1,000 for returning this bell.
Is that a cheap bell?
Compared to 2,400 for a skull.
What? The cathedral is an example of which architectural style? The Gothic, Ile de la Cité, the Old Testament, or the Art Deco?
It's like I'd love to see what the Old Testament style was.
Yeah. How many towers does the cathedral have? 2, 3, 4, 8. Oh, jeez.
Do you remember any pictures of the Notre Dame?
I do not. I was about to say 8. I don't think it's 8.
It is 8.
Oh, it is? No, it is not.
Damn. It's only 4?
Wait, hold on. We gotta read the article again. Shut up! Damn you, let me read the article
I'm
myself.
busy. Shut up.
Oh, is it actually one of those NPC ones? Yeah, I think it is. Unreal. You actually have to talk to the NPCs. Fine, we'll come back to it. Isn't it just 3 because of the Trinity?
Maybe. Just ask some NPCs while having the bell equipped.
I guess.
Like that guy all the way down there at the end of the river. Catch him! Quick, he's going over that cliff! Ah!
God. You're not helping.
Cool! Shut up.
The school kid needed...
Sir, shut up. Sir. Notre Dame's but...
Alright, we gotta return the Eiffel Tower. The tricolor is actually what it says. The tower that has come to symbolize Paris was designed by Gustave Eiffel, an engineer. The tower was built for the World's Fair of 1889. It is 1,050 feet high and built entirely of steel. 2.5 million rivets hold it together. The Eiffel Tower has its own post office, and letters posted there will bear its postmark. Once the tallest in the building in the world, it is now dwarfed by the Empire State Building and Chicago Sears Tower. Alright. What is the profession of the man who designed the Eiffel Tower? A fashion designer, politician, engineer, or steel worker? You know $1 million if that if a politician that I would be. What's the Eiffel Tower made of? Steels and rivets, plaster and chicken wire, gold-plated tin and nails, and cardboard and bubble gum. Yeah. Oh, that is the Eiffel Tower.
Or the Eiffel.
Yep. Glory be to the tower.
Well, let's ask that cop.
Ask the cop about information about the Ding Dong Bell?
Yep.
The Captain Notre Dame... What? Why are the NPCs like... The NPCs suck in this game. That's why do you think I don't talk to the NPCs?
Beep beep.
I'm a sheep. I say beep beep.
All right. Let's see. Gothic. Is it really just 3? Nope.
There's a lot of towers on it.
Let's ask the man up there. What? Oh! Stupid NPC. It's 2. Why? Apparently, like a completely random NPC, it feels like gets you the answers you want. Yeah, it's 2. There's a cathedral.
I'm used to seeing the back view, obviously.
Obviously, with the news, it's always... Where's Yoshi?
There's Yoshi.
Also, this doesn't sound
Have
like
fun
French.
running along the Seine.
Dude, wait until Vancouver, Montreal. Alright. You gotta read about the Arc de, what is it, Triomphe? By the architect Chalgrin on the orders of Napoleon, in honor of the French Empire and the triumph of the French armies during the Revolution. Napoleon died before the structure could be completed in 1836! A small museum inside the arch commemorates both the history of the great general and the building itself. In 1920, the arch became the site of the tomb of the unknown soldier. Every evening at 6:30, a delegation from the Old Soldiers Association rekindles the tomb's...
How is it an eternal flame if it has to keep being relit?
That's a good question. When was the building completed? 1806, 1836, 1789, or 1876? Who is responsible for rekindling the torch at the tomb? The Old Soldiers Association, the Palace Guards, the Paris Fire Department, which that would be, and the Unknown Soldier. Well, the Paris Fire Department existed back then? The Old Soldiers Association. Oh. There you go. We're out of here. Oh, we're gonna go to door 5. That's my interpretation for your 1.5. Dude, just wait till somehow Japan goes up and then we have all the jokes. What? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, look at the locations of the 3 infos.
I wonder if we're in Germany.
I don't think it's Germany. Oh.
Greece, then?
Well, let's see what the artifact we got. It's like
Yeah.
Greece. Isn't it Greece?
He's like, yeah, that sure looks Greco.
Yeah.
Looks like very Greece. Oh. See. The Hadrian's Arch. Oh, is this literally just Athens, Greece?
Check how many cities there are available in,
Globulator?
Europe has the most locations, but I don't think Greece has more than one.
That's true.
It might. Nope,
Wait.
Yugoslavia. There's
Oh,
Greece.
yeah. It's gotta be Greece. It's gotta be just this one. Yep.
Boop.
We're in Greece. It's extremely easy, my ass, by the way. His arch got divided the city into 2. Greek one of those blocks, the Romans did 2. Wait, god damn it. Would you know that if I slipped and joked that this place is greasy? Shut up.
Kill him.
46 adults hold up the Parthenon.
Throw him out the airlock.
Is that what the cool kids these days call sus?
Die.
Terrible.
Terrible.
That is a piece of the peak. Founded 3,000 years before. Yep. So the professor would have been very easily, and the person. Yeah, you're in Greece. Okay, so brass. Since apparently the 2 info desks, these are really poorly located info desks. Also, that's garbage pipe load. You know that they have a Mario is missing randomizer for this game, by the way? They have a randomizer for
I'm surprised it's not random already.
May as well be, to be honest. Excuse me. What is this? They kept the Hadrian's Arch and put the plaque back, Jack. The hill has 4 buildings with columns, but at 36 feet high, this can only belong to one of them. It's Dork. I remember that for the columns of the history book. It goes on the Parthenon. I feel like the more I play this game, the more urge I want to play Civilization for some reason. Black says this is Athens. Its twins say what the one doesn't. When did this game get a little existential? Alright. That's a plaque on the west side of Hadrian's Gate. Perhaps your brother is stuck in Hadrianopolis.
I believe it.
The colonized place is near the Great Acropolis. We gotta take a Koopa out, and this will solve a lot of our problems. Or turtles, I guess. They're both the same. Oh, hi. Ugh! They stole the statue! Go. Superwoman has nothing on her. 6 of those hold up the Erection's roof. Wow. Alright, let's talk about the brass plaque. The Roman Emperor Hadrian commissioned the building of the ornate arch. The arch separates the ancient city of Athens from the Roman city he built there, Hadrianopolis. The arch, made from pure white marble, was completed in 131 AD and resembles the French Arc de Triomphe. 2 brass plates affixed to the arch stays it all. On the west face, the inscription read, "This is Athens, the ancient city of Theseus." On the east face, the inscription reads, "This is the city of Hadrian and not of Theseus." All right, let's return the brass plaque. What other famous arch does this resemble? Arch of Theseus, Arc de Triomphe, the St. Louis Arch, or archery. Okay, first of all, 2 of those are very silly. 2 of those are very silly options, and the St. Louis Arch totally existed back in the 138 ADs. Arc de Triomphe. The arch is made of marble, plastered, euros, or granite.
Euros.
We're going a little off course here today. Huh.
Little bit.
What did Velvet say?
Made of euros.
Did my chat freeze, or am I, or was I not paying attention? What did Velvet say?
Cliffhanger or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think froze. Why is the Parthenon closed today? We gotta read that. The Parthenon was built to honor Athena, goddess of Athens, who gave Greece's capital city its name, Athens. The Parthenon was erected between 447 and 438 BC by the same architects who built the Acropolis. The temple is famous for its quantity of Doric columns. There are 8 columns on both ends and 17 along each side. The enormous statue of the goddess has once stood in the Parthenon's great hall. She was 39 feet high, her hands and face made from ivory. Her dress was 2,205 pounds of pure gold.
You can believe that got stolen.
Yeah, the architect who built the Parthenon also built the statue of Athena, Acropolis, the Indianapolis Speedway, or pyramids.
Obviously, the Indianapolis Speedway.
I remember that. Isn't it literally just Athena, or am I going crazy here? Yep. Okay, it's Acropolis. That's what the answer was. If they for some reason built the Indianapolis Speedway, we're gonna have a lot of chats here, man.
Yeah, these are really weird remixes.
Which of these three types of Greek columns is best represented? Ionic, Doric, Ironic, or round?
I'd say ironic, but that's not
The
right.
Parthenon was built to honor Athena, Zeus, the Helen of Troy, or Acropolis. Both, actually, all of them really good answers. These are some really bad Quizler questions. Ah, there's the Parthenon. Alright, we gotta read on a statue that was stolen. The Caryatid. The Erection's temple's floor plan is very complicated. It was built to include many earlier temples that once stood on the same site. Over the centuries, hi, it's Andrew. The temple has been a church, a palace, a harem, and a storehouse for the Greek military. Its most famous feature is the porch of the Caryatids, a deck supported by 6 columns which resemble young girls. Each carotid stands 6 feet 6 inches high. The girls' dresses look like the columns they replace. The carotids are copies. The originals were removed to protect them against pollution.
Sure.
Alright. What is one thing the Erectian temple has not been? A disco? A harem? A palace or a church? Hey.
Alright. Alright.
Disco! Platinum disco. The original carotids were removed to protect them from obviously its pollution, but thieves, vandals, or the Romans. Actually, all these would actually be logical.
Yeah.
The Indianapolis Speedway, by the way, Joe. Ah, there you go. Guys, we are learning so much today. Also, yeah, I can see why this game gets pretty tedious pretty fast, too. Too much learning for the brain. $78 points on the bonus, by the way. What door did we came out of? 5? Yeah. 2.
4.
Well, 5 actually, but it's 2.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You already did that. Fuck.
Yep. 4, and then that was at 1.5, so I turned it to 1.5, and then he said round up, so it became 2. Ha!
1, 2, 5.
Ha!
3, my lord! 3!
Why is the Angel of Independence stolen? The zone. Yes, the zone of Rosa Pink zone is the heart of Mexico City. Okay, I know where we're at. Can't fool me.
You can't buy me a hot dog, man!
We're in Mexico City, everybody. Yeah, these are some pretty weird remixes. Oh.
Like, yeah, they're not bad. It's just eyebrow raising in a little uncanny valley.
Yep. Oh, there's a cactus and a piñata. If Jake's still here, Jake's still here, I should show him that Mario's missing. Hey, these Koopas do not help at all. What is this? The angle that is that the angel was built on a revolutionary heroes. Yo, you know that there's an NES version of this game?
Wait, really?
Yeah, there is.
Huh.
Because we really needed more Mario is Missing geographical games in our lives. Oh. What do you pick up? A book! It was on NES, SNES, and DOS. Interesting. I forgot. I didn't realize it was in DOS. I guess the museum gift shop sells those. That doesn't. That's the least helpful hint you have provided, sir. I sat in the Zona Rosa to eat my tacos, and I leaned against that angel. That is not at all helpful. Good lord. You're really being hit with some terrible NPC hints. Before it's face Suarez, I mean, only you and a miracle can get it back there. Nice little art giants are between its covers. That's... Thanks for the help. There, good lord. Did we see another statue?
Possibly.
That mural covers. Oh, it's just a mural. 100 square feet of the wall of the National Palace. What is this? I swear, this game just goes places that I don't expect to hear every now and then. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's the Fine Arts catalog that got stolen. Fine Arts Palace on the main street, Juarez Avenue, used to be a royal palace. The palace was first turned into an opera house and finally an art museum. Admired for its elaborate architecture, the museum's vast collection represents Mexico's greatest artists, including Tomayo, Diego Rivera and his wife, Frida Kahlo. Its official Spanish name is Palacio de Bellas Artes. Bellas Artes. I should probably clarify. There we go. Well, here's the catalog. What are questions we're gonna get? The museum used to be a Royal Palace Great Restaurant or library. Isn't it just a Royal Palace? No. I'm double guessing myself. It's not a Royal Palace. Oh, it is a Royal Palace. Miguel. Oh, come. Diego Rivera's wife, Frida Kahlo, Doris Rivera, and Belle Art. Frida Kahlo, yeah. Ah, the Fine Arts Palace. How did that Koopa steal the entire mural? You don't want to know. It's like when the Koopa stole King Kong from New York. Right, why do we have to talk about the National Palace? The explorer Cortez convinced Mexico to build the National Palace. Inside is a painting by Diego Rivera, one of Mexico's most famous artists. He is especially well known for his political murals, in particular the 1,200 square foot painting The Epic of the Mexican People in Mexico City's National Palace. The wall painting took the artist and his 16 full-time assistants 16 years to complete. The painting depicts Mexico's inciting political history. The mural took 2 years to complete, I wish. 16 or 25, it's 16. Rivera is known for his political, funny, violent, and colorful murals, though all valid answers political. There's the National Palace. Oh my lord. Hey, you kind of did not at all help me get to where I needed to go. Alright, after I complete this level, we got one more, right? 3? I'm gonna go take a quick intermission break to get a drink, and then we'll be back by then. But we'll finish this level here. We got the Angel of Independence. What do we got here? The Angel of Independence. The Zona Rosa, our pink zone, is at the exact heart of Mexico City's old district. In the Plaza de la Reforma, in the center of the zone, sits the Angel of Independence. Angel is a 150-foot golden cherub built to honor the heroes of the Mexican Revolution. Even the city's natives use the beautiful angels as a geographic landmark. Hey?
That's why one guy said that he ate his sandwich in front of him.
The angel honors heroes of the Mexican restaurants, revolution, or bullfights. Angel faces Juarez Avenue, Columbus Circle, or Zocalo Boulevard, which all very silly choices. Columbus Circle being the more offensive of the bunch, but it's Juarez Avenue. Ah, there you go. It's indeed the Angel of Independence. And we have toured Mexico City. Alright, folks, we're gonna go take a quick BR. What's up?
What?
Oh, nothing. We're gonna go take a quick be right back break. When we come back, we'll resume more Mario is Missing. See you guys in a bit. Alright, I've returned.
But
Apparently, I forgot that there's a Splatoon DLC that's out.
Technically.
But I also wanted to play Mario's Missing over the Splatoon DLC, which will tell you everything.
mm,
Alright. Let's see what we can do. We are down to 3. I have a feeling this is a total of 15 stages. Back here. I got orange juice. 100% orange juice. Yes, I'd orders out. Yeah, I'm also drinking juice out of a beer mug. Don't worry about it. All right, last door. What is this? Probably some Asian city. What? I heard. What is this remix? It is the world's 6th largest country, but you can count on it being the smallest continent. Australia? No. All right.
Gee, I wonder.
Wait a second.
Invaded by an evil presence.
Oh!
Hailing from Queensland.
Oh my lord. Where am I? You're in Sydney, mate. Balls and surfing, can't wait. Yep. Oh, I'd like to return to Taronga Park.
That's me. I escape.
Alright, let me guess. Drop bears?
All of the drop bears.
Let's go to Sydney, Australia. Oh wow, all the artifacts are out here. We stole the music sheets.
Presumably for the opera house.
You are correct. Hurry or Beethoven's ninth will follow his 7th. Why does this game have such witty dialogue?
Because they had to keep the grown-ups helping their kids through it entertained somehow.
Or rather, did we just get all 3 artifacts just like that? My goodness.
Probably.
What is this? The board should be returned to Bondi, our answer to Waikiki. Oh, was a board, all right. This is probably just. What is this? Being on the city harbor to the arbor house, it will sing your praises. Okay, we gotta talk to you about this koala. Yep, that's a koala, and all of them live in Australia. The most useful advice I've heard all day. Put me up here? Well, I guess while I'm up here. Why is the Taronga Zoo closed today? Because the koala got stolen. What do we have to say? The koala is a world-famous symbol of Australia. Contrary to popular belief, koalas are not bears, but marsupials. The country down under is the only place in the world where the small, cuddly animals can be found. The Taronga Zoo has its own landing wharf to receive the ferry boat, which brings visitors from Sydney, a 25-minute ride away. The zoo is the nearest place to the city where tourists and Australians can see the koalas and other animals unique to this country and continent. Koalas can be found in any zoo in the world, hot countries, only in Australia or only in Africa. Ah, yes, hot country. Taronga Zoo can be reached from Sydney by ferry boat, helicopter, kangaroo ride, which would be hilarious, or subway.
Eat fresh.
We're learning more about this. Hey, there's your Taronga Zoo koala. Now in certain countries you call it drop bears. Why is the Bondi Beach closed today? A surfboard from the Bondi Beach was stolen and they had to close the entire beach because of it.
Okay.
Australia, because it is
Sure.
Australia, because it is both a continent and a country, has thousands of miles of coastline. Two of the most popular beaches near Sydney are famous around the world. Both Manly and Bondi beaches are popular as great surfing beaches, but Bondi is perhaps the better of the two. Thousands of beach enthusiasts gather at Bondi every year to watch the Australian Surfing Championship. Surfers seems like Bondi Beach more than Manly. Koala sharks are us or Babylon. I see. Every year, the Australian Surf University Conference Championships or Bonanza. They moved an entire university over there, apparently. Oh, that surfboard would cost $1,260. Aye.
Damn.
By the way, this is from 1990s pricing too, so imagine how much it would cost today.
Ugh. Don't you love inflation?
This might be the quickest level we got because we got really lucky on those three. My Sydney Opera closed today. Sydney's Opera House has become the most well-known landmark in the city. Most people remark that it looks exactly like a boat under full sail. A contest was held to design the Opera House. People from all over the world submitted plans, and a young architect from Denmark was chosen. Because of problems with the construction, the architect unhappily left the project before it was completed. The theater was built on Benelong Point, named for an Aborigine. Australian
Aborigine.
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 Okay. Somewhere Cray is screaming.
Oh, don't worry, yeah.
This much. Opera House is built on an Aborigine. Oh my god. Sydney Beach, Benelong Point, or Opera Lane? Well, when did the Opera House open? I'm gonna bet you with one of the NPCs. We're gonna guess 1968. Alright, fine. Can't have it any other way, huh? So it's got lines of little music notes and belongs to the building that looks like sailboats. Alright, we gotta talk to an NPC. Okay, so the two NPCs aren't really, like, in bad locations either. Oh my god, you guys are not helping me at all. Is it really Doc who's supposed to be telling me this? The professor, I guess?
The professor will help.
Get back here. The Opera House opened in 1973 on Benelong Point. Stupid NPC reasons. People say the Opera House resembles a blueberry Danish, a sailboat, an opera singer, or a seashell. Specifically a blueberry Danish, by the way. Sailboat. The Opera House is built up. Okay, you didn't give me the year question. Whatever then. Does look like the opera. We're out of here. I'm gonna do a boss fight. Alright. I think that's Iggy. Or Lemmy. God. The AI makes no sense here, but also you don't take damage, so it's just one of those annoying fights. If we could even consider it one, by the way. Oh my god, there's more. Joe, give me a number.
5.
We're having a sale.
We're having a sale.
We're having a sale.
Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh. Went a little too early on that one. Where am I? Being an early bird in the Big Apple really helps. Watch TV 200. I think we're in the Big Apple, boys.
Nah, couldn't be.
I know.
Crazy
right?
talk.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at this. Big Apple ass architecture. Something that resembles the Statue of Liberty on the top left. Are they having a kidnapping sale? That's a good question.
Sure.
Oh, we're in New York City, everybody. What did the turtles or Koopas steal from New York City? I'll give it this. The level's at least laid out in such a way where I have to cover a lot of my track. Dude, imagine if people outside of New York City looked at you like, where's this guy getting a dinosaur from?
You know, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know, right? Legend has it that the colonists bought Manhattan for $24 from the Indians. Some next level Sasaki to Peach-on shit. Alright. Jesus Christ! Alright, what is this? Maybe that big ape could give me a hand to check out this 102nd floor. This country is divided into 50 states, but the nation's capital isn't in any one of them. The Statue of Liberty's gift shop. What to say? What is this? King Kong plays ping pong on the Empire State Building. I really want to bring up that clip from AVGN about this. What is that? Also, this doesn't sound like New York City. Actually, it kind of does, actually, Mario. Take the ferry to Liberty Island. The people of New York are burning to see that torch. Man, they did. Okay, I can understand stealing the torch. Also, it was named for Rockefeller. Maybe that fellow's 24K gold. Mr. Kong can pick the Empire State Building out of the jungle skyscrapers. On the routing really makes any sense. Let's just go this way. Why is the Empire State Building closed today? Like the sign say, bud, King Kong was stolen, and we can't reopen until it gets returned.
What the hell?
We gotta return King Kong to the Empire State Building, Nye. Oh, do you remember when King Kong was important for the Empire State Building to function?
Sure.
Named after New York's nickname. What's up?
Sure, totally.
Named after New York's nickname, the Empire State Building stands 1,453 feet tall at 102 stories. It's the third tallest building in the world, and it's served by 73 elevators. It would take 30 minutes to climb the 1860 stairs, but the express elevator will carry you to the 80th floor in under a minute. While King Kong is a fictional figure, the resident window washer can be seen daily, climbing the portable scaffolds which enable her to move easily around the 5 acres of windows. Each pane gets washed once a month. Alright, I need to return King Kong to the Empire State Building. How tall is the Empire State Building? 1,453 stories, which that doesn't sound. 102 stories, 73 stories, or 56 stories. Watch it, it is 100. Actually, is it? No, I'm right. The building takes its name from The Empire Strikes Back, the referee at a baseball game, New York's nickname, it's 73 elevators.
Sure.
At last, King Kong, we've been looking all over town. The mayor has authorized me to present you with this 1960 reward. Thank you, and good luck finding Mario. There's the Empire State Building. Atlas, how do you feel that we have returned King Kong to the Empire State Building? AVGN, if you're ever listening to this, aren't you happy that we returned King Kong to the Empire State Building? Why is the Rockefeller Center closed today? This is like returning Godzilla to Tokyo. Like the sign says, well, essentially. Oh yeah, okay. It's Prometheus. Radio City Music Hall was made world famous by the dance troupe, the Rockettes. The all-female group was started in Missouri in 1925. They took their name from the Roxy Theater, New York City home. The Rockettes have performed their high kicks in Radio City since its opening day in 1932. The music hall was built to be the largest and showiest theater in the world, despite the Depression which was then at its worst. The theater is a famous Art Deco landmark. Has your knowledge been expanded? Hey, don't worry, hey Jake, we returned King Kong to the Empire State Building. That's kind of where that was. Jake, now I want to play Mario's Missing for the Archipelago now. Alright. The statue that overlooks the skating rink. Oh, god damn it. Wait, it's literally just the statue of Prometheus, right? We literally just returned the statue of Prometheus. John G. Rockefeller, Hans Brinker, or Prometheus. Rockefeller Center Street closes one day a year because the street cleaners need a holiday. The ice skating rink is closed, so the street will remain private property. Won't be surprised if the street cleaners need a holiday, but I bet you it'd be something dumb like this. Oh my god, I was right. Thank you, God. Thank you, random guessing. The Rockefeller Center. So Jake, you wanna join me in an adventure returning King Kong back to the Empire State Building? That's like returning all the kaijus from the Gridman universes back. Am I wrong, Duo?
I mean, I want to see Goldberg back.
Why is the Statue of Liberty closed today? Statue of Liberty was a gift from the French people to commemorate the friendship between the countries which started during the American Revolution. Built by Franco-Italian sculptor Frederick Bartholdi, Miss Liberty was dedicated on October 28, 1886. From copper, the statue weighs 225 tons and stands 151 feet tall. Her nose alone is 4 feet long. The torch in her right hand is raised above the Hudson River. Her left hand holds the Declaration of Independence. The statue stands on Liberty Island. The statue stands on Liberty Island in the New York Harbor. Okay. Statue of Liberty honors masses yearning to breathe free, the French-American friendship, or the New York Harbor. All pretty good. Miss Liberty looks like the sculptor's mom, Lily Langtry, Marie Antoinette, or Mary Todd Lincoln. You know, somehow I would believe it would be Mary Todd Lincoln, but I don't think it's Marie Antoinette. I have to talk to an NPC for about the fucking torch, because the game's artificial difficulty of trying to get me to interact with the NPCs is a little ridiculous now. I just wanted to carry the torch for a second. You are not at all helpful, game. Do I need to fucking talk to the professor again?
The professor will help.
He was a present from the people of France. That's a torch. Do I need to talk to youngster Joey down there now? But that bag will be quite the up and down. It's 338 steps just to climb to her crown. Thanks, Grunty. The torch from the Statue of Liberty. Hurry up, her arm is getting tired.
I think that's the least of our concerns.
Yep. Look, look, what we should all be worried about is the Declaration of Independence being stolen by Nick Cage again.
I don't remember that happening.
What, you don't remember when Nick Cage stole the Declaration of Independence?
I remember it being the Declaration of Independence.
I see what you did there. What is lady holding in her hands? Gloves and a French tricolor, which is hilarious. A flashlight and a map, and the torch and the Declaration of Independence.
What does she hold? I don't know.
The Statue of Liberty honors, yeah, the French.
Burger and fries.
Is that really what America is made for today? Is burger and fries?
What was that, husband?
That was picking number 1 to 4.
Square root of 16.
Shut up, Nibelus.
I gave you a number.
It is a valid number, but shut up, Nibelus. Oh yeah, we returned King Kong back to the Empire State Building. Did I suddenly got myself confused as to which pipe is which?
All the way down at the bottom.
Good going, me. No time bonus for the New York City level. Alright, let's go in here. What? Wait a minute. Rio de Janeiro?
I see the savior, so yes.
Oh, we're getting really lucky with... What's up?
Boink. Spotlights, presumably for the savior.
Probably. What is this? That is a big spotlight, and from what I hear, it belongs at the top of the Corvocado. To the south is Argentina, to your left is Peru. I'd brush up on my Portuguese if I were you.
Yep. The nation where Portuguese actually matters.
Sugarloaf raised 1,300 meters over the Guanabara Bay. If you don't replace that, we'll have to walk the whole way. Apparently this kid is grunty now.
Hey.
Meh.
What's up?
Meh.
Alright, Professor, please help me here. There we go. It covers nearly one half of South America. It is the 5th largest country in the world. Sugarloaf Mountain is so steep. The ride up its side is accomplished in 2 stages. The big spotlight is needed. The statue is almost 2,100 feet high.
So it's right.
Why would you take the spotlights from the statue? Wouldn't it just be easier to steal the entire statue? Without that light, you can hardly see any of the 700-ton statue. Yeah.
Nah. Also, 700 tons. Damn.
San Francisco doesn't seem quite far when I look at that cable car. We just get a conch shell? While eating a banana, I slipped on the sands of Copacabana.
Copacabana.
Alright, well. Alright, let's read. Why is Sugarloaf Mountain closed today? Whoa, okay, so the Koopa stole the cable car of Sugarloaf Mountain. That's on the left side of Rio, just great. Yep, it's Rio de Janeiro. Great balloon-shaped bay. 2 cable cars carry visitors 1,300 meters above both the city and Guanabara Bay. Once top of the mountains, visitors can get off at the lower vista and watch samba troops perform at cliffside restaurants, but they can go all the way up to the top. From that height, the city spreads out like a carpet of lights. The Granite Mountain got its name from Portuguese sailors who swore it resembled the cone-shaped loaves of sugar processed from Brazilian sugar cane. Alright, let's get our globulator then. Alright. I want to return the Copacabana beach shell, by the way. By the way, apparently the Copacabana beach was closed because the seashell went missing.
Oh no!
Sugarloaf got its name from Hawaiian sugar growers, Portuguese sailors, samba troops, or Brazilian meatloaf. What? What's the name of the bay to the east of Sugarloaf? Guanabara Bay, Sugarloaf Bay, Rio de Janeiro Bay, note the spelling Rio de Janeiro, or Samba Bay?
De Janeiro.
De Janeiro. It's Guanabara.
Samba.
Take a look at, look, where's the picture? Ah, there you go. Sugarloaf Mountain. Alright, why is the Copacabana beach seashell? Why did a lone seashell shut down an entire beach? Went to the beach is an art form in Rio. There are different sand spots for tourists. The young and the old, the rich and the poor. Certain beaches around the world are well known for their surfing, shell collecting, or, as in this case, for people watching. The world's most famous beach, Copacabana, serves 4.5 kilometers into Guanabara Bay. It sits in front of the world's most densely populated urban area. Those who know say that on any summer weekend, upwards of 100,000 people will spend some time on Copacabana Beach. Alright. The Copacabana Beach is world famous for windsurfing, originating the beach ball, people watching, or multicolored sand. All of them are pretty good, but... the name of the street that runs along the beach, oh god damn it, is Avenida Atlantica... Copacabana, Guanabara, or Rio. It would be dumb for it to be Copacabana, but I want to guess a name right now. We gotta... I can't believe I have to talk to somebody about this. Well, either... Also, why were you eating a banana on the beach of Copacabana? Professor, please help us. Yeah? Ouch. I shall tell you. That's a shelf on Copacabana Beach.
Real helpful, thanks.
Tourists would shell out some good money for that along the Copacabana's 4.5 kilometer seashore. I'm also trying to apply video game logic into it. It's one of the world's most famous beats. I'll give you a sand dollar for it. All right. Hey, it's people watching. Oh my god, really? Is it actually Avenida Atlantica? Hold up. Where are they telling this information? How long is the Copacabana Beach? 100,000 miles, 14 city blocks, 4.5 miles, or, of course, 4.5 kilometers. I ran there Atlantica Copacabana. It's not Guanabara, is it? It's Avenida Rio! How did I whiff
Rio
on...
Avenue, basically.
Yep.
Is what that means.
Okay, now they didn't give me that question anymore.
We're gonna throw this. We're gonna throw this faker a bone.
Eh. Oh, yep, we're talking about the Christ Redeemer statue. Also, apparently the spotlight actually makes sense. And at the top of the 2,037-foot peak of Corvocado, oh my god, Corcovado, the statue of Christ Redeemer holds out his arms as if to embrace the city of Rio de Janeiro. The concrete image of Jesus Christ weighs 700 tons. 31, most of Rio's churches pooled their collected money and erected the statue on top of the mountain. The top of the mountain's often in fog, but the huge spotlights keep the figure visible from every corner of the city. What materials was the Redeemer made? Concrete, marble, Play-Doh, or steel? What groups donated money to erect the statue? Tango dancers, schools, churches, or bingo players? I remember when bingo players. All right, there you go. We're out of here. All right. Now, where do we go from here? Do we just run? Do we just go backwards? 3, 2, 1.
23 is number 1.
I hate you so much. No, all right. Well, because you said 23 is number 1, we're gonna go 2.
It's always 23 is number 1.
It's gonna give us an Asian country. Oh, that's foggy as hell. What the hell's happening?
Bowser's in control of Japan.
That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Oh, I see. I see something that suggests that we are in Africa. I was trying to talk to the Koopa there for a second.
You can see what's up with him. Clearly.
Yes. Where am I? You're in Ramesses Square, Cairo, Egypt, Africa. You just...
Cairo.
Everybody to Cairo, Egypt. Oh, Alright. Oh my goodness. We're not looking out until that moment. No, dude! They stole an entire pyramid?
Sure.
And they stole... they stole a clock. Muhammad Ali built his mosque in the Citadel for security. The clock's face, it's time to return it. When you climb to the top to put that back, you'll have a great view. Maybe you can even see your brother from up here.
Say hi to your brother for me.
Oh my god! Actually, I just realized the two freaking info desks are next to each other. Why is the Great Pyramid closed today? The top brick of the Great Pyramid was stolen. Ancient Greeks called the Great Pyramid of Giza one of the world's 7 great wonders. Pyramids are elaborate tombs housing the mummified remains of the pharaohs and the fantastic treasures and paraphernalia that were buried with them to ensure a comfortable afterlife. The limestone pyramid covers 13 acres of desert and is 480 feet high. The Royal Pyramid entrance faces north towards the Pole Star. The details of the engineering and building of the wondrous pyramids still remains a mystery today. Remember the Great Pyramids, Nye?
Yeah, I know what's beneath them too.
What you get, what you get is what you see. Pyramids were built to be tourist attractions, right triangles, tombs, or limestone storage. I remember when you had to build pyramids. What's up? The entrance to the Royal Pyramids always faces north, the ground, okay, towards Greece, specifically Greece, or the exit.
Towards the exit.
Yes. Ah, the Great Pyramids. Why is the Sphinx closed? The cleft of the Sphinx was stolen. Man-faced lion statue was named the Sphinx by the ancient Greeks. Sphinx was a mythical monster who liked to ask riddles and kill those unfortunate enough to not know the answer. Great Sphinx was carved from one enormous piece of limestone.
He gives power moons to people that do know.
I know the reference and I'm blanking on. 240 feet long and 266 feet high. Later, the Ottoman Turks used the cat for target practice. Its nose and King Tut-style beard were knocked clean off of its face. The original name meant Lord and is today presumed that the Sphinx was built to guard the Great Pyramids that stand behind it. By the way, the controls for this game's kinda not good. Sphinx is half man and half lynx, limestone, lion, or woman. Who gave the Sphinx its name? The Greeks, the Ottoman Turks, Napoleon, or advertising executives?
Obviously, advertising executives.
Yeah, right? It's gotta be them. They're
That's the
responsible
Greeks,
for
isn't it? Yep.
everything.
There's the Great Sphinx. Dude, imagine if the advertising executives actually got a hold of the name. Have you heard of the Comcast Sphinx?
Hmm.
Alright. No. God damn it! NPC, you suck! Why is the Mosque of Muhammad Ali? Yup. The Muhammad Ali Mosque was built by a sultan in 1430 using the Turkish style of the Ottoman Empire. Its nickname, the Alabaster Mosque, comes from the valuable white stone that covers the temple's facade. The clock tower on the courtyard's western side was a gift to the Sultan by King Louis Philippe of France in return for the stone obelisk, which now stands in front of France's Palace de la Concorde. The Egyptian sultans lived in the mosque until 1517. It is now only used for prayer. What did the Egyptian trade for the clock tower? Recipe for French fries, obelisk, alabaster, or harem? Okay. What will you find inside the main domed building? The Sultan's crypts, the Ottoman Empire, Egyptian sultans, or the clock tower? Isn't it just the clock tower? No? Have you found Mario? That's the ultimate question. Wow, long time no chat. How are you doing, bud? You're alive? That's always a good thing. Mosque of Alabaster was built in 1830. The clock didn't work. I wonder why the clock never functioning. Lived in the mosque until 1517. King Louis Philippe, the Emperor of Ottomans, Sultans, or Cassius Clay. I have a feeling it's the Emperor of Ottomans, but just to make sure. Nope, it's just Sultans. Sultans crypt, Ottoman Empires, Egyptian Sultans, or the... Is it literally just Egyptian Sultans? No?
I don't believe there were sultans in Egypt.
I don't know why I answered Egyptian Sultans. Is it? It's not the Ottoman Empire, not the entirety of the Ottoman Empire, right? What do you mean you're a little busy right now? I feel like my brain's just rotting away the more I play.
It shouldn't be. It's an edutainment game.
That's true. I guess the idea of trying to get people to play, to be educated, is to slap Mario on everything. Sultans. Oh yeah, you gave me the better set of questions. Oh. Ah, there you go, the Mosque of Muhammad Ali. Alright, we gotta find the blue pipe. Oh. Alright. The city secured. Alright. 3. What is... Could be here. I know, right? Oh, this is a very Asian sounding song. Wait.
Toyota.
Oh, Nibus, could it be? Where's my city pop? Alright, where am I? Welcome to Tokyo, my little man. You're in the capital city of Japan.
No Tokyo Tower.
Alright, well. You get to learn a little bit about Tokyo today. Okay, we got something. What is this? Oh! Yeah. Where am I? I will say that soon you'll have a yen to see Mount Fuji 60 miles west of the city. 1 penny? One's just hanging on the Gate of Thunder. That's what you'll be standing under. I believe you meant kilometers. Yes, exactly. Also, remember when all the buildings looked like this back in Tokyo? The Japanese city used to be called Edo before the emperor changed it in 1877 to Tokyo. The Shinto roof hung over a clay circle. Wonder under which sumo has been a tradition since 200 AD. Ready to wrestle? I see you found a paper lantern sacred to the Sensoji Temple built around 640 AD. Oh, okay, we got all 3 artifacts. That's an orange! You're in the land of the rising sun, and their white flag with the red dot resembles one. You can actually walk into the 37-foot tall Buddha through a door in his tummy. It costs extra, though. I'd like to go through the Pagoda Temple, too. That will light the way for you. Hulkamania! Those guys with the top knots often weigh in at 400 pounds. Alright, well...
Ah, yes, my favorite reference.
Look, this game is making me really question my... I'm gonna go submit Mario is missing trivia. Alright, why is the Kokugikan arena closed today? Yep, the sumo apron was stolen. I don't know why they would get away with that. Sumo wrestling has been both a popular
You mean
art
a
form.
fundoshi?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's where it since the 6th century, and originated in Shinto temples. Began training their early teens by endless practice, strenuous exercise, and the avid eating of special foods. To become serious contenders, the men must reach an enormous size, 250 to 375 pounds. The aim of a match is for one contender to force the other out of the ring, or to touch the clay surface with any body part besides the foot. The wrestlers appear first in the heavily embroidered aprons donated by dedicated fans, then stripped down to skimpy loincloths and a special kind of bun-like hairstyle. Alright. But wrestlers wear a bun and a bathrobe, loincloth, ponytail, or leotard. Huh. Now, bathrobe would somehow scream Lord Donator in the distance. The wrestling area is in the shape of a circle, square, diamond, or parallelogram. Oh. Ah, there's a Kokugi. Alright, why is the Great Buddha, wow, Great Buddha of Kamakura closed today? Apparently stealing the Great Buddha's orange was the reason why you had to close down an entire area. Great Buddha Kamakura is not only the Great Buddha in Japan, but he is the only one you can enter. By buying a ticket through a door located smack in the middle of his big brass belly. Sitting 37 feet tall, the brass Buddha, or Daibutsu, is best honored by the faithful placing flowers and oranges at his feet. This Daibutsu is used to sit in a small wooden house, but he was rendered homeless after a tidal wave tsunami washed it away. See. You pay extra to visit inside the Buddha's belly, navel, orange bullet train, or wooden house? You see. Daibutsu lost his house because of unpaid taxes. Tidal wave, rotten
oranges.
Or Proposition
13.
I can't believe this game sometimes. Tidal wave. Oh.
It's definitely Proposition 13.
Most definitely Proposition. Daibutsu committed tax fraud and lost his home. Thanks, Yuki the Snow Comet. How's that, Yuki? How you doing? Ah, there we go.
Could have sworn that wasn't in Tokyo, though.
I feel like this is like biblically accurate Tokyo. Alright, well, we gotta read more about the Sensoji Temple and why it closed. The Sensoji Temple in the Asaku district of Tokyo was built in 640 AD. To enter the temple grounds, you must first pass under the Gate of Thunder, an elaborately carved arch in which hangs the
I know that one.
in which hangs the giant red paper lantern sacred to the temple and its worshippers. Built in the shape of a traditional pagoda, smaller red lanterns line the arcades of the walls. The giant red lantern casts a rosy glow and lights the way for temple visitors. What lights path to the pagoda temple? Japanese flashlights, red candles, red lanterns.
You know, lanterns.
Red
lanterns. The
lanterns.
Japanese flashlight.
Or traffic signals. We are getting zany answers for this particular country. Or particular city.
Proposition 13.
You're never gonna get over Proposition 13, aren't you? Aren't you glad we went on this
Mario
adventure?
is missing. Tells us all about Proposition 13. Wow.
Yep. The Sensoji Temple's in the Asaku, Tokyo, Pagoda, or Panda district of the city. Asaku.
Okay, nice picture of the Gate of Thunder. Yes.
This is bizarrely not a terrible, like, informative game, but it also drags on for way too long. Oh.
Yoshi.
We'll never outlive Proposition 13, not our generation, exactly. Alright, last. Hopefully. This be. Oh, actually, Professor's gonna tell us. Where am I? London. Oh, okay. London's been the capital for 2,000 years, although in Europe it's an island, I hear. Well, you know. Also, London's in Europe now?
It's just not in the EU, that's all.
Yeah. Let's go to London. You're right there, Nye. Ooh, this is kind of This is very spread out, unfortunately. We did not luck out this time.
Why is Big Bort closed?
Big board. Ah, yes, I remember. Yep. Where am I? If you stand where the Union Jack unfurls, you're in the 8th largest city in the world. Oh. Pick up. Did they still...
Big Bort's clock.
Did we really just steal the clock? With that minute hand you'll have to face climbing Big Ben, 320 feet tall. Okay. Prince Charles will one day be king. If you know you're in London, you know everything. I'm gonna go see what that guy had with that. Wait a minute, it's a 320-foot watch. That minute hand is as big as a double-decker bus. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that a lot of the knowledge about this game is very outdated, unsurprisingly.
There's a bunch of turtles all the way down at the end of the road.
Thank God for Yoshi speed. Oh, that's gonna be helpful.
That exploded.
Oh,
Hey, Shaky. No one actually knows what he looks like.
I take a minute to help you out, to help you put that put that back on the clock, but Ben's too big. We landed at Heathrow. The double-decker bus driver had an English accent. I just want to watch more MasterChef the more I think. To be or not to be, it looks like Shakespeare to me. Is Abby short for Abigail? And the writing for this game should not be this good. But Charles will one day be king. Oh yeah.
She traveled far.
It's Shakespeare. To Westminster Abbey or bust. I do not like the layout of this map at all. Holy crap.
You can find out where some of those pipes go.
We probably should. Which
That was helpful.
It kills rails against British infrastructure. Yes, exactly. What is this? Righto, that's Bill Shakespeare's bust from the Westminster Abbey. Alright, what do you have to tell us about the Minute Hand? Minute Hand from Old Big Ben. It belongs in the Houses of Parliament. You landed in London in time for tea. Well, in England, I'm known as a female Bobby. That was a very useless pipe. Okay. Oh, what the?
There you go. He went to space. We found the crown.
Now all of a sudden I can play Banana Prince. Routing wise, this kind of sucks. I think I know what to do.
Get honked at.
Yes. Alright. Why is Westminster Abbey closed today? Please tell us about the fact that the bust of Shakespeare was stolen. Edward the Confessor, a one-time ruler, ordered the building of Westminster Abbey, actually known as the Collegiate Church of St. Peter in Westminster, to serve as his burial place. Death in 1066 until 1760, most British and English sovereigns were buried there. Perhaps to get their money's worth, the abbey has also been the site of coronations and many royal weddings. Considered a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, the abbey has gone many renovations.
Meanwhile, nothing about Shake.
Yep. The Abbey's a piece of what style of architecture? Royal, Gothic, Modern, or Abbey Normal?
I wasn't expecting that reference. Fuck.
God damn. Abby.
Whose brain did you get? Abby.
Abby.
Abby?
What does
The
Minster,
last name?
What does Minster mean anyway?
Normal.
Monastery, Minister, Mister. Oh well, I have a feeling it's gonna be one of these weird translation questions I have to ask somebody else to.
Monastery.
What's up? I don't think this is spelled right.
Weddings
Yeah.
are taking place.
I don't think this is correct, Bell. Oh, no, it is. Okay. It just wasn't spelled right when I thought about it.
What did Shakespeare have to do with this?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why?
I don't think he's even buried here.
I feel like this is as egregious as returning King Kong to the Empire State Building.
That one is at least funny.
Hey, do you remember when you had to return King Kong to the Empire State Building?
I remember it like it was yesterday. In fact, it was yesterday.
Alright, let's talk about Big Bort here. Big Ben, the symbol of England, is located in the Houses of Parliament. It's Capitol Hill. It's officially called the Palace of Westminster, originally the Palace of Edward the Confessor. At the north end of the Parliament is the Clock Tower, 320 feet high. So the tower's clock is enormous. The minute hands alone are 14 feet long. Although most people believe the clock itself is Big Ben, that distinction goes to the tower's 13-ton bell, which strikes the hour and lets London know all is well. Alright, well. The controls for this game still sucks, by the way. Alright. Big Ben is a bell, clock, tower, large fellow named Ben.
Bell.
It's Bell, yeah. The BBC uses Big Ben as its official time signal, mascot, disc jockey, or transmitter. Okay, 3 of these are a little out there. It's literally just time signal, isn't it?
I hope so.
Yeah. Like the only thing that makes sense out of that. Hey, there's the Big Ben, by the way.
We couldn't even see the rest of the building. You know, just like in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
Can't see anything. There's nothing else that matters in London besides Big Bort.
Yep. William the Conqueror built the Tower of London for several reasons: to protect London from invasion, to oversee shipping on the Thames, and to scare his subjects. The original tower was built around 1078. It covers 18 acres on the banks of the Thames River.
By the way.
Or Thames, sorry. At various times, the tower has been a mint, a fortress, a vault, a terrible jail, and a place of execution. Famous as a
Don't
showplace
worry,
for-
there's another location that's also called the Thames in a different part of the world.
Ah, okay.
Spelled the
England-
exact same way.
So you can explain why I got the confusion.
Mm-hmm.
It is a showplace for England's elaborate crown jewels. The jewel house includes the largest cut diamond in the world, 530 carats. Alright, well.
Which I believe they've returned at this point.
One of the things the Tower of London was not used for was a prison, a mint, a vault, or a post office. I don't think post office was listed there from what I recall.
Mm-hmm.
From the tower, you can see the Thames, the River of Babylon, Baker Street, or Heathrow Airport.
Baker Street.
I think it's the Thames, I believe, because it was the only thing that was
Yes.
mentioned in the article. Yeah.
It's like you're right next to the river on the map. I would hope so.
Shoutouts to them saying the Heathrow Airport for
Baker Street. You know what's important about Baker Street?
Isn't that just Sherlock?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sherlock Holmes. All right, we gotta go fight Roy.
Look at those glasses.
By the way, we are literally not taking damage from him, just for the record.
Nope.
It's like, this is literally just a casual, like...
You never took damage from the... from the Toidles, so...
The Toidles.
Who stole Mario?
Are we even done, or do we have another... Or do we literally have to go through another set of... Oh. What?
That face.
Yeah.
Oh, we took the cannon. We took the cannon from Moscow.
Yep. And we launched him to space.
Oh God!
Did we?
Oh God, he froze and shattered.
I didn't realize it was that cold. Was this worth the adventure of playing 15 levels of trivia just to go through this? I don't think it was, but I appreciate the writing. Oh yeah, this was a very... This game kind of got... What is the word I'm looking for? Tedious, boring, or redundant after like the 5th level? I think...
Abby normal.
Proposition 13, Niblis.
Miss taxes.
The Tokyo Japan level is usually one of the best ones for the... I like the wrong answer saying King Kong needs to go back to New York. You know, I think the writing being really witty saves this game, but this game was not anything to write home about for an entertainment game. Guys, we've learned.
Now you don't have to play it again.
Yeah, no, I can play this. I can play this with a randomizer now. Thank fuck! I did my archipelago duties. Folks, that's gonna be it for this really silly stream of Mario is Missing. Yeah, the writing, I did not expect it to be that ridiculously hilarious. Proposition 13. We will have a stream tomorrow. I was thinking about making that a 2-parter, but the problem for tomorrow is I have to cook. There's an IRL thing I gotta do, and I gotta do a lot of chores. So we are gonna bank on a late night start. I don't think I'm gonna be doing my usual content stream. It'll be a much more relaxed stream for the... And no stream at all this weekend. We're gonna take the weekend off this go around. Alright. Who is let me hit this button. Live. Liam's playing through Pokemon Emerald Rogue. I don't even know what that is. 999. Everybody's playing side order. Do I dare raid Boss Man for the sole fact I want to say hashtag returning King Kong to the Empire State Building?
Do it.
Yes, Raven King Kong is missing.
King Kong is missing? Is that okay? Which one would you think? Returning King Kong to New York? King Kong is missing. What do you like?
Kong is missing.
King Kong is missing. Good. We're gonna raid with this message. Yeah, I'll raid Boss Man. I shouldn't, but whatever. Don't really care enough for this evening. And also because I'm pretty sure he's gonna know exactly what that. All right, we're raiding the Boss Man himself, John. I want John to guess what game I was playing too, so it's just a little bit of selfishness. We're out of here. We're out of here, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow for a chill stream of some variety. Until then, see you guys later.